I remember one very specific video. I was in India at the time. I had just gotten a hair transplant. I was like obviously not in best health, recovering from surgery. My hair was all messed up, got all the plugs in. And I was like, you know what? I just feel like making a video on something. I was thinking about something. And so I recorded a video on gabapentin. And I just literally pulled up my phone. I remember stepping outside and I just was talking. And so it was like a 1 minute video. And that video ended up getting over 2 million views on TikTok. I had another video where I discussed, like, I was at work and I just left work and I had this idea. I was like, ooh, let me talk about this. It was basically like my thoughts on drinking and smoking and using substances. I forget what exactly I said in the video, but it was inspired by like a patient we'd seen that day. And I was like, oh, let me make a video on this. And so I literally, I got in my car, right? I was just in my normal work clothes, got in my car. Obviously, the lighting was not the best. I didn't have a microphone and I just talked. And that video got over 500,000 views. And so I've had other videos where I've scripted it and had it be much more optimal and they didn't get nearly the same amount of attention. And so the reason is because I think it's almost paradoxical. The less you think about it, the more authentic it comes across. Imagine if you're in a date situation or you're talking to a friend situation or hanging out or talking to your kids or whatever it is. Imagine if you overthought and you think about it too much and you plan out what you're gonna say. Imagine going into a conversation with someone you know and you've rehearsed it. That would be weird. The best conversations with friends, strangers, whatever, are when things are just spontaneous and you guys are just riffing, right? We've all had those moments. So it's almost the same thing with social media, is that almost you're gonna do better on it. You're gonna get more views, more followers, more clout, more whatever it is that you want, like more freedom, the more real, authentic, and open you are. And this applies to all of us. All of us doctors are like this.